We got MLB The Show 25. And we're going to be rocking out with the Minnesota Twins. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this. Let's jump right into this and get into the swing of the smoke a big. What's it? Smoking Fat J. What's happening, bro? Man, I ain't hollered at you in a little minute. Yeah. Mm, you don't play Red Dead no more. Nah, I ain't played that in the wow, man. I still love Red Dead, but they don't have nothing new on that game, man. It's like we doing the same missions over and over and over again. I don't know. It just I've been playing that game since 2018, I think, when it dropped. Cause I pre-ordered it, so I played as soon as it dropped. But yeah, it's just they used to make updates, but then they kind of slacked off, and they ain't made no updates to that game in the last about at least 2 years. So I just kind of got tapped out a little bit on it, man. Like, but Red Dead is a great game, man. It got a lot of potential, man. They could have did Rockstar could have did so much more with Red Dead Online. The story mode is awesome, but online they could have added a whole lot more to that game. The same way that they are adding a lot to GTA 5, and GTA 5 is about a little over 10 years old, maybe I think. But they constantly keep adding updates to GTA 5. I guess maybe GTA 5 is getting more. Um, GTA 5 is getting more attention because I think GTA 5 is generating more money than Red Dead. So they basically following where the money at. It's more people probably playing GTA than it is Red Dead. So I mean, I get it. But I'm just so like disappointed that they actually like abandoned Red Dead Online. And that game has way more better graphics than GTA. Way more. Um, Finally found me an opponent. Okay. See who I'm gonna play. 61 left field. Um, Center field 76. Let me see. 65. 61 contact. Clutch. Nah, I need to leave him like that. I ain't gonna worry about that. Yeah, I ain't gonna switch him. And the third baseman, Brooks. Still. I'm gonna leave all my players like it is, man. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, man.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Daikin Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. just about set to go. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ready to go now. And now for the Twins, Matt Wall.
Oh, damn. All right, let's get back to it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going to count 1 and 2.
I wonder why I swung at that.
That one missed.
He's definitely not trying to pitch to me.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
This window is hot as hell in here.
Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
A lot of that.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. And that's outside. And the count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. Back here at Daikin Park, our starter in this one, Bailey Ober. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge.
0-1.
Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good catch. Good catch.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. There's a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter,
No ball.
so even if
1
you get him to
strike.
chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
Ball
Not an easy
outside.
out by any means.
1 down, base is empty. Outside. And a count 2 and 1.
2 balls.
Back-to-back
1
breaking
strike.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swinging a foul straight back. That's hard hit in the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. And now it's Christian Walker. That one finds the corner. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. He's out. 2 away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Man, is he... Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch. Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Chas McCormick at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Outside low, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slot.
And he couldn't hold back. Second
Yeah,
inning.
I'm down 3 runs. Let's go. Come on.
Larnach. And that is out of play.
Going to the stands. Damn.
He's got it. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
There we go. Good hit.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw safe. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here is Ty
Got 1 on
France.
third. Let's go. Base hit.
Fought off foul. Lefty
getting
out of
tired.
the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Because I'm able to see his
Swing and a ball
pitches.
lifted in the air. Shallow right
Fuck.
field. And that
It's all
is
good.
that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Altuve now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Had him out front for strike 3. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And ball 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
1 strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And it's even up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. France makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Valdez back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Walker steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the lineup flips over. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Wallner in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. Now a check swing, but he held up. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And the first offering is not close. Back up the middle and a base hit. They take the force out. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's over 1.
He just came right to me.
Slider right there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Come on. Held up.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go.
2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to
Come
a
on,
3-1
Buxton.
count.
It's you, baby. Good
Buxton
catch.
flashes the leather on the run and catch. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the dirt.
Mother.
One up, one down.
That's an out.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. First time up was a pop out. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets to it onto first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive to field, and he knew it.
Knew I was going to get it.
And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
The fuck happened? They was winning 3-1. I know they ain't quit when I hit the home run. Let me see. I don't think I lost. Yeah, they lost connection. And gave me the win. But yeah, I knew I was gonna get him. I know I was gonna get him once he got tired, and he was getting tired.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Let's go, Minnesota.
Just about set. And starting this one, Pablo Lopez.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
0-1.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
0-2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No
him
balls,
out.
2 strikes.
With this pitch right here.
Just
the ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Right.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Some high cheese for strike 3. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Let's go. One more out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz
One more
Chisholm
out.
Jr. now.
Sit him down eventually.
That one not
1-0.
close. 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one outside. 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Throws to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton.
Let's go.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
2 outs, bases empty. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the second. Now here is Ben Rice. Lopez back to work. Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Get out of town. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Oswaldo